What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we are going to be giving you the first look at the new Hardy popcorn from Clash Discs. I've really been enjoying throwing the popcorn that they sent me a few months ago, and I've actually recently lost it. And I was really hoping they would send me a few more, and lo and behold, they have sent me a few more, and these new Hardy popcorns feel awesome. They look awesome, and I'm super pumped to get my hands on these and see how they throw. My other popcorn was pretty overstable, but not super stable. It just carried very straight through the flight and then have a very slight turn at the end. Or I could throw it on Anheuser and it would just hold in pan the whole way. But it was a throwing putter that went very straight, but that would never burn over. As far as the look and the feel, just super flat for a putter. It's very hard to find putters that are flat and not super overstable. Most flat putters kind of fly like an AVR X3, very overstable. So we're gonna throw these out in the field for you guys to see how they fly. I actually haven't thrown these at all yet. This is the first time I'm getting them out, so you guys are getting the exclusive first look here on Iceberg TV. So we're gonna throw them out in the field, you can see how they fly. So the first one I threw out on hyzer just popped up, carried nice and straight, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping these less premium popcorns would be a little more straight. The first one I threw on hyzer just went dead straight the whole way and just dropped out of the sky, just like you would want out of a good throwing putter. And then the second one I threw a little bit more flat, and it actually just turned right over perfectly. Super shapeable, but not so understable to where it's going to burn over. And now we got some bonus content here today because you can't have popcorn without the butter. We have the butter putters. These feel really good. I'm actually gonna try using these as my main putting putter. I've been using the EV7 Telos for a while. They sent me those. The review of that's coming soon. They're a little bit too overstable, and these feel very similar to like an AVR, but they're nice and grippy. And I mean, they just look so good. That butter just looks amazing. So I'm hoping they have a nice, smooth, buttery flight as well. We're gonna throw these out for you guys as well. I'm thinking this is gonna be a little bit less stable. This one doesn't have the flight numbers on it, but again, it feels kind of like an AVR, so I think it's just gonna be a nice point and shoot, like straight to understable type of flight. But I'm really more excited for these as a putting putter. So we're gonna chuck them out, so you can see how they fly, and then we'll wrap up the video. The flight was very similar to the popcorn, a little more overstable than I thought it was going to be. I thought they were gonna turn over. They actually have it's just a nice, buttery, smooth flight that just goes very straight, very shapeable. The second one I threw quite hard and, you know, a little bit nose up even, and it didn't turn, it didn't fade. It just did. Putters are supposed to go straight, and it went very straight. So the butter and the popcorn, definitely going to be two discs. Those popcorns are definitely going in the bag because I've been missing my popcorn ever since I lost it. And I'm gonna be using those butters as my main putting putter for the next month or two because they feel awesome. And I wanna try and get away from my beaded AVRs because those putters feel a little bit faster. I should be able to get a little bit more pop on my putts and have a little bit more success, hopefully around the edge of the circle, having a little bit glidier and faster putter. With all that being said, comment down below. Shout out to my sponsor, Berg's Bags. Use code ICE10 for 10% off your order. You're watching Iceberg TV. Subscribe and take care.